you know, it just occurred to me what it truly is that the chosen ones, right, are doing here on earth. I was trying to figure out why. Why do we have to suffer? Why do we have to go through betrayal? Why do we have to be forgiven, you know, and still attract all this BS, you know? Do you know what I came to a conclusion of? The reason I am on this planet, the reason we are on this planet, right, is to experience betrayal. Not necessarily only betrayal, of course, the good things. But the reason you might have those consistent betrayals coming from people is because we are very protected beings. We have the soul safe. So this is why anytime you as a chosen one, when you wake up, you realize how safe you are. You don't fear life anymore. Now, being that we have that soul safe, it means we are connected to God directly. God is always watching over our affairs, right? Sees with our eyes. We are seeing, right? God is seeing with our eyes too. So why is it that we have to fall into situations whereby God allows tricksters, deceivers, you know, manipulators, you know, people who look at us, understand that we are talented, we are gifted, we have a purpose. And then, you know, they go on to take the further step to probably try to put spells on us because they see they can't be us. Not like we're doing anything wrong. They go on, they try to... Most of them are sent on missions, right? Men and women. If you're a chosen one, this has nothing to do with your gender. I want you to remember that. Most of them are sent on missions. They fall in love with us, they fail. They keep on failing their mission. Some of them, they do put whatever shit it is that they're meant to do. But this is the thing. I feel personally that I came here to witness people betray me because I'm a high-ranked angel of God. And on the day of judgment, you don't need to take my word for it. All right, personally, I will have to meet with all these people because I always wonder, I'm like, damn, these people did this thing so painful to me. I could go on listing experiences, but this is not about my experience. This is about the energy signature as a whole that I want to deal with because I'm not the only person who this happens to. It just happens to different people with different energetic forms in this matrix of vast possibilities. That's why when we talk about it, we realize it's the same patterns, the same scenarios. Oftentimes they use people to come play on your astrology. Most of these agents are very skilled. And, you know, now, in the last video where I talked about agents, I was, you know, I bet I was a bit furious. The furiousness was not to show I was worried or concerned. The furiousness was to, it was me expressing the masculine energy myself. Now, let's just say I'm coming from a feminine direction. Now, this is the thing, right? You, us, the chosen ones, the reason why things keep happening to us from certain people that we have to watch do certain things, they might say they're our friends, is because we are lovers, lovable beings. So we are relatable. We always want to see things from a love point of view because we're not used to, we don't even know how to manipulate. It's more so like saying the empath, narcissist type of relationship. So we always fall under the empath category, attracting narcissists that, you know, see the power in manipulation, right? So, we are pure love, and understand something, right? Nothing is a mistake in this universe. So God might put us in the hands or put some people, allow people come into our wayside, into our side or our life. And God may give those people the opportunity to see someone they can really, really, really manipulate. And God will say, you know, or God just, you know, those people, they won't know, you know, and then God just lets it happen. It's definitely going to be something they know. And then they end up probably meeting you, right? Now, you came into their life. You may not have known why. It may have been a good reason, but they end up meeting you. And now they see you as something that, damn, should I? Most likely they're meant to even help or guide you or something, or I don't know. But then they see that they could probably start to create some type of connections or do some type of things that make them to start to live off of your energy, right? And they go back to their old ways when they're meant to repent. So oftentimes they can come as someone that even wants to help you. That's how most of them come in this illusion. And the aim is to come, act like they want to help you. That's the problem. The reaction is that they, give you, they act like your friend, they help when they can. One thing is that they're jealous of you, because they don't understand how you keep on evolving. They probably don't get how you keep on growing or how you keep escaping. Because understand, we have a program. There's a program embedded within us that is anti-evil. Like, we're like drones, okay? We're drones, or like, it's like we're just walking, seeing everything. Like, I'm to the point where I think if you take a knife, cut my hand, it's going to close back. I am immortal. That's what we are. Understand something. If you have a soul and you know the power of a soul, not everybody has a soul. Some people are spirits. Right? These physical vehicles are commons. It's in the spirit realm that this is created and densified here. But the spirit is densified soul. So when you just know yourself to this, like, listen, family, right? I personally think that I came here to be a judge. I came here because it doesn't make sense. This universe works in equilibrium. And if you notice, right, think about it. If you notice, like, everything that works in divine balance and harmony, if you read astrology, which is the language of life, you know, right? Yin yang. It's just like, you don't do nothing, right? You didn't hurt nobody. You didn't do any, you're nice, you're forgiving and all that. But this shit still keeps happening to you with someone that you brought close or something. This shit, like, you're like, wait, what? Isn't this how this relationship started? And all of a sudden, this person thinks like they want to become an oversoul. That's the thing, right? The kind of relationships that we often create with people are relationships that create situations to make them be in positions of oversouls, because we're very relatable. Oftentimes, we don't even like the question. Listen, because we are from heaven. We all we do is love and want to heal. All right, but this don't mean that we're not dangerous. All right, personally speaking for myself, this doesn't mean that I'm not dangerous. You see, I work with good and chaos, because in this physical realm you see my life form, but you don't know that in truth and in reality, everything that creates everything you see that I am is pure chaos, darkness, is evil, whatever you want to call it, but it's chaos. Destruction. You don't know what it is. You feel me? But that's even on the violent side. I'm not there. I don't do that. You get me? You don't want to have that on your mind too. With all these things these people might do, you don't want to have that on your mind, because having that on your mind only carries more of a weight. If you notice, right? Because it's hard to keep people in your emotions, right? Because you're a feather being. Because by being in feather, you operate. And these people don't understand how to operate on feather mode. By feather, I mean light. Okay, so you're a feather being, and being in feather mode attracts a lot of information, development, because it's vibration. The higher the vibration, the more you can attract into your consciousness space. So so they want you to even get mad at them. They be liking it when you have, like, you're angry and you keep them like, bro, all that shit. I want to just be the one to remind you, to let you know something, right? The universe works in divine balance. So if you know you're a being, you came here, you see that you're talented, you have gifts. Though people don't welcome your gifts, you always feel like the average person kind of makes it seem some type of way, like you're not appreciated. Hold on, I want you to understand that spirits walk through people, and we live in a society where everybody eats damn near nonsense. So it's like, it don't mean that the spirits need to walk to people forever. The spirit can just walk into someone for 3 seconds, do something and leave. Just say an action through the person and leave. It's real, okay? So So, what was my point, right? So, the universe works in divine balance. So, the reason you're here, you may not know, right? Look, the reason you're here, going through all these things, is like, why am I going through all this pain? It's so painful. It's the contract. It's the contract. Because you went through deep experiences with these people. You are able to relate so much, right? They look at us as lovable. Because that's the thing. They're like, oh, they're just so naive. Forgetting that the oversoul that operates this naivety, so-called, is chaos. Right? Right? True power is unseen. Not even occult. Occult is hidden, a hidden aspect of what is. I'm talking of the occult, the soul of the spirit. That is where we are functioning from. So at the end of the day, a lot of people that you came into experience and contact with, they might feel like, that wasn't easy. At least I was able to suck the shit out of that. Right? Some of us here now are earth angels, archangels, virtues, thrones, principles, seraphim, cherubim, whatever you are, good and bad, high density levels of angelic beings. But this is just the human realm. We've been asleep too long. So this is just the physical realm. Right? So you might be looking at a person that is 200,000 years old. You don't know. That's because that's the avatar. We made it in a way that it seems so equal. So that, my father, Anu, God is amazing. It's created in a way that it seems so equal, right? Oh, I wish this video didn't cut. Anyways, with that being said, right? There's a reason why the times are the way they are. So understand something. I want you to think of these three things. You're protected. You might keep on attracting these people, but you keep on overcoming the situation and becoming smarter, wiser. Now you have a 360, if not even a 720 perspective of this whole situation. This person has just played you and are happy or whatever the hell, right? We might just sleep tonight and wake up tomorrow morning and where we're at, right? You might not even see this poster in his art small studio room. You might just see me, with wings, just looking at you. And then you are the person, right? And then you are the person, right? Right? Who did that shit, right? Right? You might just be looking at me and then you remember, oh shit. Shit. They were right. Oh, no shit, we weren't right. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying, it's just a hypothesis, it's a hypothesis. I feel me. But what is being said, right? You chosen one. Powerful beyond belief. You're gonna keep evolving anyways. You're gonna keep evolving. Just keep on evolving. These experiences is for them, it looks like, listen, what it looks like is it's a win-win for them. Oh, they met this fool, they won, they stole your energy, right? Remember, we're infinite energy beings. It doesn't finish. They felt they stole their energy and then, okay, they overcame the situation and they were able to still live and they are still cool and they are able to do it to another person. Relax. For us, it's a win-win. In reality, it's a win-win to us. In this fake reality, it might seem like it's a loss, but in true reality, it's a win-win. We just learned these experiences and the patterns and the algorithmic, or whatever operative tactics that these demons, we just learned it. We just learned and absorbed their traits and have learned their psyche, right? And now we know them, we've seen them, and we'll be the ones to damn near judge them because we are the eyes of God that are watching. Alright, all that being said, this video comes to a close.